Today's topic is, I'm going to answer the question, can real estate home prices in Bend, Oregon continue to go up and up and up? Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Nora Spangler, a realtor here in Bend, Oregon. I make these videos just to help people learn about Bend and the real estate market. So if you like my channel, would you give it a thumbs up, click that link below and subscribe, and then hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified every week when I do a new video. So what is our inventory looking like? So at the end of last month, December of 2021, we only had 159 homes for sale in Bend, single family homes. 159. 2020 in December, at the end of December, we had 500. So our home supply is down 68%. Yes, almost 70% fewer homes for sale now than a year ago. So the reason why that number is so low, yes, our inventory was low, but then we had over 400 homes go pending, so they went under contract in December. That number is crazy. We don't usually have 400 homes go pending in December. Here's an interesting piece of news that is actually sort of good news if you're a buyer. Our days on market a year ago were 5. So homes were selling just the minute they hit the market, they were gone. Just this past December, our days on market were up to 16 as a median days on market. So are homes still selling for well above the asking price? Not so much. So a year ago December, we were at the 100% mark. Half the homes were selling at or below their list price, and half were selling at or above their list price. This past December, we were at 99.1, so a little improvement. One thing I want to remind you of, since we're trying to review the whole year, is that in May of this year, our percentage of original list price was 103.4. So that was at the crazy height of the market. That was the time when I had a buyer who made 10 offers and they finally got a home on number 10, but it took 10 tries because people were just offering crazy amounts above the list price. That was in just this past spring. But things have really cooled off, and that is not the case right now. If you're thinking of making a move to Bend, Oregon, I have a relocation guide that I created just to be helpful and offer lots of good information. And if you have questions, of course, you can always contact me, but just click the link below and all I need is your name and your email, and I will send my relocation guide right out to you. So what about our median sale price? A year ago, December, our median home sale price was about $550,000. Just this past December, it hit $720,000. Our home prices are going up like crazy, 30% price appreciation from December 20 to December 2021. Let's get to the experts' predictions. CoreLogic is a real estate data analytics group, and they're saying price appreciation next year is going to be about 2.8%. But the National Association of Realtors also says they're expecting about 3% growth. Fannie Mae is in the middle, and they're saying about 7.5%. And Goldman Sachs and Zillow are at the high end. They're saying about 14 to 16% national price growth. The national price growth for last year, 2021, was about 18 or 19%. So they are predicting it to slow down a little bit, but not very much. So let's talk about Bend. So what makes home prices go up? As we've already talked about, low inventory, high demand will make our prices continue to rise. Now, I don't see any reason to think that our supply of homes is suddenly going to go up. So I'm expecting another year similar to 2021, although, knock on my fake wood desk, I really hope it's not another 30% because, well, that would just kind of be disastrous to most home buyers. So I'm going to hope for somewhere around 10%. I think 10 to 15% price growth is somewhat realistic for the Bend market. So I'm thinking that next year in Bend is going to be a very strong real estate year, very active for buyers and limited inventory to choose from. So I think that's going to push prices up, and we just have to wait and see what interest rates and inflation and the pandemic and just all those external factors, we kind of have to wait and see. But just based on what I know is demand in this area, it's still high demand and low inventory. So that equation means prices are going to keep going up. So please don't just sit on the sidelines. Make a plan. If you're waiting and you're saving, that's great. If you're waiting for a crash, well, I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed, and there's no expectation from any of the experts that we are headed for any kind of a crash because supply is low across the nation and demand seems to be high. I don't see it changing from a seller's market to a balanced market. We'd have to have tons more inventory for that to happen. So that's my prediction for next year. Strong real estate market, tough on buyers, good for sellers. And my hope and my prayer is that it's just not a complete repeat of last year.